What's up, family? It's your girl Lanier and I am back with another video. Today I will be vlogging a mini pack with me series as I get myself ready for a 7-day trip and figure why not bring you along for the ride. So tomorrow I will be heading to Maryland for a few days, and then from Maryland I will be heading to Miami, Florida. So obviously there's a huge major weather difference right there. So I will be packing two types of wardrobes. One wardrobe will be for me to stay warm and comfortable as I fight the northern freeze. And then two is some lighter garments where I can stay comfortable and cool in the heat of Miami. So by the time that this video is uploaded, there's a great chance I may already be in Maryland or possibly in Miami. However, you can follow me on my Instagram stories at _Lanese_. That way you can see any updated and real-time footage of the things that I've done or places that I've seen. So while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and hit the notification bell. That way you can always be updated when I post. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and pick up where I left off. I did get a head start on packing, so I will show you some of the things that I have done, and then we can continue packing together. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this 7-day trip, the goal is to bring one full suitcase, one carry-on, and then if I need to bring like an oversized bag, then I'll just use that as my purse and just throw any additional things that I need in there. So here goes the bag. Well, here goes my suitcase. And the goal for this suitcase is to try to keep it under 50 pounds. That way I won't get charged an additional $30. So the goal is try to keep it maybe 45 pounds, no more than 47. I do have a scale in my bathroom. That way I can put it on there just to make sure that I am underweight. And the second goal is to try to stuff as much as I possibly can inside of my carry-on. That way that can help minimize the weight on this. So let's go ahead and show you, well, let me go ahead and show you what I have in my carry-on, and then we will go on to my suitcase. And for my carry-on, this is where I'm going to keep the majority of my Miami garments, simply because the majority of my stuff is very light. Shorts, tank tops, light dresses, skirts, flats, shoes, things of that nature, bathing suits, and so on. So this was pretty easy to pack when it comes to that trip. I will be in Miami for 3 days, and then I will be in DC, Maryland area for 4 days. So let me kind of give you a quick detail of what I have going on inside of here. Okay, so let's get into it. I went ahead and I took the majority, well, took everything out. That way I can pretty much go ahead and repack some of the stuff. But I do want to show what I do have. So far I got 2 pants, 1, 2, 3 shirts, well, a bodysuit, and let's see, I got 1 dress. I have a cover up. I have about 2 or 3 pieces of bathing suits or pairs of bathing suits, a couple of sports bras, a skirt, and then I got some white tops right here and some socks. And then of course I'll be putting shoes and sandals on the other side. So let's go ahead and start packing.
majority of my Miami clothes already stuffed in my carry-on, as you can see. And I still have another side that I can, add some additional stuff. So more than likely I'll be putting some sandals, some sneakers, and a couple of other items that I need in here. So of course I do have my undergarments here, and then my other set of undergarments on this side. Okay, so for the most part, my carry-on is pretty much stuffed, and it's just a matter of me trying to get it all crammed in here. All right, that is done. Move this on. Now we are on to the next one. These are some shoes that I'm bringing. And bring on this big old baby.
All right, so now that I have my carry-on bag out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and try to focus on my suitcase and try to keep this as light as possible. But of course, looking at the garments that I have, we'll see how that may possibly be a challenge. I do have 3 pairs of jeans, 2 leggings, 4 shirts, and 2 sweaters. And let me see, I have some sleepwear here, I have my headscarf here, and then I have some more purses just in case if I want to switch out purses here, and that's probably for the Miami trip, but that's on a just in case basis. So let me go ahead and get this started now. All right, well, so my 4 days of clothes is already in here, so all I gotta do now was just get my toiletries together and my jewelry and my makeup items together. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of now. Okay, so now I am on to my toiletries, and of course some very important things that you want to have in your toiletry bag when you are traveling is your personal hygiene care and your skincare, and of course any makeup. Those 3 things: personal hygiene care, skincare, and then of course your makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my personal hygiene care first, and you never want to leave without this, because if you may not need it, somebody else will, and of course you may be somebody's savior. Your toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that I use, and I have my traveling toothbrush. I have my traveling tongue scraper. Let's see, I have my face wash, some body wash, a little travel size, and then of course I tend to like using the soap, but since this was an open one, I think I'm gonna get a clean one. 1 second. All right, fresh bar soap that's in here, and then I love my Pure Castile soap. I don't know if you guys use it, but this bad boy is the truth when it comes to getting makeup off your face, or if you just feel really dirty, and this is clutch. Keep that. I like to keep some Q-tips with me at hand, and let me see what else do I have to pack in here. And then of course, something that's going to keep the body smelling fresh. And that is it for my, deodorant. Hold on. Can't go too far without the, here it is. Can't go far without the DO for the BO. Make sure you gotta handle that. So, now my toiletry bag is completed. So, make sure you have the necessary things that you need in your toiletry bags, and that includes toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, face wash, body wash, deodorant, and then of course any feminine products, just in case if you may have an emergency or an unexpected friend. Now we are off to my skincare. Okay, so for my skincare, this is some of the stuff that I'm going to take with me on the trip. I love using CeraVe. CeraVe products in general is by far the clutch for me. My toner. This is for ingrown hair serum. Definitely keep that for beach time. And then of course, I love my serums. So these are the items that I will be bringing for my skincare regimen. And then of course, makeup remover. None of this is sponsored, by the way. All of this is paid from my hard earning working coin, okay? So let me see here. Majority of my makeup bag is now completed. I got majority of my makeup in here. Let's see. And it's mainly like blush and what all do I have in here for real? Blush, some brushes, some eyeshadow, and just little stuff. That turned on by mistake, so turn that off. And in this makeup bag, I have like all of my foundations and concealers in this bag. And then what I have in this bag are like my beauty blenders and my sponges and stuff. And then, of course, I have my brushes right here. So that's taken care of. And then, of course, I forgot to show you that I also wash my face with these two. Especially after I get done taking makeup off my face. These two are by far my favorite face wash to use, as well as exfoliator. So those are out of the way. My hair, as you can see, is looking a little bit rough, so gotta keep the edge game on deck. And then of course my spray bottle water. I don't think I'm gonna bring this though. Let's see here. Got my rubbing alcohol, and that's it. So I'm going to put all of these stuff right here, this, and this, all into my huge suitcase. So let's go and get that done now. Okay, and as far as my essentials for the airport and items that I strongly stress that you will all need are a couple of items. So I am bringing me a blanket. Of course, I have my neck pillow. I do have my notepad and pen just in case if I do choose to journal or take down any notes. I do have a headscarf, just a little small scarf just to kind of wrap my edges. Or if I do decide to take a nap on the plane. DO for the BO. Not to say that I necessarily need it, but you never know. You know, flights may be delayed, things may happen, the unexpected may possibly occur, so always gotta stay fresh. I have my mask with me because of course this is essential. Getting
on any flights. You must keep your mask on at all times. I do have some smell goods, you know, just a little travel size, perfect enough and small enough for me to actually bring on the plane. Something to keep my hands moisturized after I get done sanitizing it, because usually when I use sanitizer my hands get extremely dry, so I kind of follow up with it with some kind of hydration cream. And then of course I do have Kleenex just in case. I have my lip balm just to keep the lips nice and soft and moist, you know what I mean? And then of course I got my earbuds. I got my earbuds in here. And then of course my phone charger, of course, is clutch. And then my phone. So these are the essentials that I would strongly suggest that you all have, including myself, when you are traveling. Okay, so we are going to go back to the suitcase to see how much it weighs. Okay, y'all, so the moment of truth is here. We are going to put this big old suitcase on the scale and hopefully, our fingers crossed, and see that it is under 50 pounds. Okay. I do think it is probably about 40 pounds. If it's not 40, maybe 45, but I don't think it's at 50 though. But we'll see. We will find out. Okay, here we go. See, moment of truth. It is showing right at 45 pounds, maybe under 45 pounds. So yay me, I made it right under the 50-pound mark, which means I have a little room to spare if I do decide to go shopping. So I do want to thank you so much for joining me as I pack my bag on this vlog. I hope that some of the tips that I did share with you, you would make useful of it, and not only useful, but I hope that you put into practice. Let me see here. Wow, 7 full days of stuff coming from Maryland and then going all the way down to Miami. 2 totally different wardrobes, and yet I was able to still have everything packed in a carryover as well as in a full suitcase that is under 50 pounds. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that. So hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you all for helping me as I packed. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and make sure that you hit the notification button. That way you will be notified anytime I do any uploads. Make sure that you check out my Instagram channel at _Lenise_. That way I will keep you all updated on my stories, on the things that I'm doing, the places that I've been, or restaurants that I've tried. So hope to see you all there, and I look forward to seeing y'all at the airport heading to Maryland.